Nnamdi Kanu's release has continued to gain too much attraction across the globe, and the United Nations haven't been left behind. Welcome to this YouTube channel. In case you are new to this YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe bell below, because in this channel, I bring you everything that is trending and everything you need to know regarding Nnamdi Kanu. So in today's session, there are two different videos I'm going to be showing you. And after showing you two different videos I have for you today, there is a UN report I want to display here for you guys, because Nnamdi Kanu is being held unlawfully according to the International Court of Justice. And if Tinubu bites more than he can chew, he could be in trouble in the international courts, because Nnamdi Kanu's human rights has been violated. Without wasting much of your time, watch this video I have for you today. There are two different videos here, and after watching the two different videos we have here, I'll be showing you the United Nations reports calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release. And Tinubu has no other option than to release Nnamdi Kanu, or else he might be facing the International Court of Justice.
Nigerian government should apologize to IPOB. Nigerian government should release Nnamdi Kanu now. Tinubu, Bola Tinubu. This one is not the issue of let's send delegates to go and beg Tinubu. Tinubu, we are not begging you. You have to release Nnamdi Kanu now. Otherwise, me, personally, I will be accusing you for the terrorism in Nigeria. I'll be accusing you for the terrorism in Igbo land. I'll be accusing you for the killings in Benue, the killings in Enugu, the killings in Ali Igbo. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. Release Mazi Simon Ekpa now. IPOB is not a terrorist organization. You owe IPOB. You and Buhari. Buhari is a core known jihadist. Buhari is a core known terrorist. Or do you need a soothsayer to tell you? Buhari, Nigerian government, you Tinubu should apologize to IPOB. This is not time for licking ass. We are not going to lick your ass anymore. Otherwise, it will be clearly stated that you people, are the core perpetrators of the killings in our land.
Who should obey the law? People who should perpetuate the law. People who made the law are the ones breaking the law themselves. It is pathetic. It is very, very pathetic. What he can do. So they want to hold him down. Tinubu is not releasing Mazi Kanu.
Even should the judge Omotosho gave ruling in his favor, definitely I know he will touch the line of the Kenyan High Court, and the Kenya is mobilizing more than 5 diplomats to witness the court proceeding tomorrow, because they needed to redeem their battered image in the Committee of Nations as being perceived.
I like that. I like that.
It is quite interesting, and Nigerians continue to react over the demise of the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. In the light of this, Shawore has said, we don't mourn tyrants like Buhari. We remember their victims, the victims of cruelty, the victim of oppression. The Nigerians are remembering the victims, the pain, the agony Buhari has caused on Nigerians. The reason why there are wide celebration across religions. As Sheikh Sani have said to the politicians, they should learn from the harsh reactions of Nigerians. Celebration of the death of Buhari is a vote of no confidence and dissatisfaction over his administration. We don't want tyrants, but to remember their victims. Your take on this?
I like that. I like that. And that is intelligence. That is highly philosophical. I thank Shawore for that. Yeah, evidently Buhari was a tyrant. We haven't ever suffered in this country like we have suffered in the hand of Buhari, Tinubu, and APC. You know, and
So the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention in 2022 declared Kanu's detention arbitrary and unlawful, and demanded his release and compensation. Well, you can imagine that in 2022, the United Nations Working Group has already called for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Still yet, she's still being held in detention. Tinubu shouldn't ignore these warnings because when the United Nations intervene in any matter, they are always decisive. And according to the Kenyan High Court, which I will be reading out here in a short while, the Kenyan High Court vindicated Nnamdi Kanu and said that this man is innocent. He should be freed. Still yet, he's still being held in the DSS detention. Where in the world is someone be held in the DSS facility? It's because of the corruption we have in this particular country. It's because of the corruption. Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have repeatedly accused Nigerian authorities of cracking down on IPOB and other peaceful secessionist activists. You can imagine that the Amnesty International has even intervened in this particular case. Why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held in detention? Why? Buhari arrested him illegally, rendited him back to Nigeria in an illegal form. He was being tortured. He was being denied of his basic human rights while being tortured. And his human rights was even being violated, which the Kenyan High Court declared. And the UN even declared that this man should be released. That is innocent. And still yet, he's still being held in the DSS facility. And Omotosho is working hand in hand with Awomolo to frustrate the plans of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers to facilitate this man's release. Because how can you adjourn a case by 3 months? After adjourning a case by 1 month, you showed up in court. Under 10 minutes, you adjourned this case to 3 months. So why did you adjourn it by 1 month? You had 1 full month to prepare, to give the final verdict that this man should be released, only to show up in court and adjourn Nnamdi Kanu's case by 3 months. Have you considered his well-being? Have you thought of his family? His family needs him. Igbos needs him. Kenyan High Court in 2023 found that Kanu's extradition violated local and international law and awarded him $200,000 in damages for the illegal arrest and deportation. This was in 2023, not the one that was ruled recently. You can imagine. The Kenyan High Court has now ruled twice in Nnamdi Kanu's favor. Twice. Ordering the Nigerian government and Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. Why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held in detention? Tinubu should not bite more than he can chew. I continue saying it. Tinubu should not bite more than he can chew. Because Nnamdi Kanu has said several times that he has no case to answer. And truly, he has no case to answer. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers has been fighting toe-to-toe with the FG's lawyer, Awomolo. Awomolo, who is the lead counsel representing Tinubu and the federal government, has been bringing up different charges to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers are being frustrated in courts. But Nnamdi Kanu continues to stand tall, saying that agitating for Biafra is his right. And indeed, agitating for Biafra is his right because all he wants is the good of the Igbos. Well, at this point in time, I'm going to allow you guys to tell me what you feel about this in the comment section below. What do you think Igbos should do next? Like this video, share this video, and hit the subscribe button below for more trending updates.